Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel and another Kitty Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. Hopefully everyone's having a magical morning this morning and is ready to, oh my gosh, finally bring in the last character for this whole collection here. Now, I guess for me, it's not going to be the last one, but for the event it is. So that will be nice. So it's going to be Joe that we're going to start at least working on for collecting, and then we'll be able to get him in here. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Fingers crossed. But we'll be able to tell in just under half an hour. So yeah, hopefully you guys like the stream today. If you guys do, don't forget to give it a big Mickey thumbs up for me. Of course, subscribe if you guys are new. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys know when I post videos or go live in the future. Because if you don't have that on, it doesn't work. There's also Kitty memberships available for you guys on the channel if you are enjoying the paw print beside your name or want it highlighted. I definitely notice those people a little bit more, just especially with DMK chat. And you guys get some exclusive emotes as well. So let's do some shout outs for those lovely people that are here, that are Kitty team members. First, I see Miss Alicia, I see Alvin, I see Sven. Hello, good morning. Hopefully all of you guys are having a nice morning so far. I feel like it's early. Today just feels like it's early. Earlier than 10:30, even though it is 10:30 right now. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Hi, James. Hi, Queen Tiana. Who else do we have here? TJ. Henry, who was super sweet this morning and left me a nice little message there. Oh my gosh, so nice. So nice. Thank you very much for that. I pinned it because it was so cute. You haven't played Disney Magic Kingdoms for a while? You know, it's something I'm hearing more and more these days, but I think it's good if you pick it back up. If you want to wait to the end of the event, that's fine, but you can probably still get the first character if you open it today. You'll be able to at least probably get that first one in your kingdom before the end of the event so you don't miss too much. Jad, good morning. Hi, Marco. It was fun playing with you last night, a bunch of you, for Fortnite. Man, I missed playing with you guys. I was tempted to say forget about doing Hogwarts Legacy tonight and playing Fortnite because I had so much fun. But Hogwarts Legacy is tonight. I'm too excited about both. It's one of those things now. It's like choosing games is tough. Very, very tough. So I have here Con on the screens. He's a 9. He's going to be a 10. It's not going to be the next clip I'm going to share with you guys, but you guys will see his welcome screen in a few minutes. And for the last time, they still haven't put in that see it again button, which I have to say is still something I would love to see, because the welcome screens are one of the best parts of this game, and especially with so many costumes and things. Con wouldn't get a costume, but at least he would get a nice little screen there. So I know they've started incorporating into Disney Dreamlight Valley, though, at least with characters with costumes, so that at least I feel like they at least put the see it again sort of thing incorporated into that game. So I'm assuming that once the game becomes free, I'm sure a lot of you guys will probably be a little bit more drawn to that one. Trust me, it's great. It's great. So let's go ahead and start with the continuing dialogue from the last stream. So last stream, just to kind of recap a little bit, we did build the jazz club. So you can kind of actually see it. It's right beneath the dialogue there. Here, I'll try and see. There we go. It's like right here. So I built that, and I did like, you know, the first kind of bit of dialogue with that, and was also working on the Coco collection. I don't think I've finished the dialogue with that yet, but we'll be kind of continuing where we left off with that. And a side of spinach salad, Teach. Oh yeah, she was ordering. That was kind of the thing. I think Joe was like extra nervous though. Yeah. Do you guys do just like regular eggs? It's just I'm trying to watch my budget, and this is ridiculous. He'll have the Benedict on me. And Teach, whatever you're trying not to say to my face, say it now. Quest complete. Uneven tempo. If you were this jumpy last night, you'd have fallen clean off the stage. Okay, the truth is, playing with you here last night was amazing. Even somehow beyond amazing. But I haven't made up my mind about whether to make a long-term commitment to the quartet. And to be honest, I was scared you'd pressure me into it. No offense, ma'am, but you can be kind of intimidating. I've been told. See, that's what I mean. You're doing it right now. She hardly has to say anything. Variations on a theme. Send Dorothy to think at the jazz club. So that quest was 6 hours. And now we're going to kind of continue with Angry Imelda here. Fortnite was great. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it yesterday. Yeah, it was fun. You can't wait for Encanto? Yeah, I assume that will be coming soon enough. I'm sure. And we'll have more characters than in Dreamlight Valley. But at least we have Mirabelle, which is, you know, a lot of people's favorites for sure. But sometimes Fortnite makes you rage. You know, that is true. That is very, very true. I mean, how can it not? How can it not? Yep. Oh man, I had so many things that make me upset with Fortnite just replayed right in front of my eyes. No raging for this one though, not today. Not working myself up about it. What is this? It's like reading chicken scratches upside down. Which is exactly why I started coming to these sessions, because my husband cannot write a lyric sheet like a normal person. So if it falls to the only one of us with sense to decipher his, what even is this? My love for you is like a, oh? As I said, my husband is an unparalleled musical genius, and I will fight anyone who claims otherwise. What was it? Love you like a what? Like what? I'm very curious now. Quest complete. Talent management. And I will win too. Those two. They're like, it's like that hate-love relationship, but love all like definitely conquers there. But yeah. All right, let's continue here with Abuelita. Miguel, I heard tossing and turning in there. Are you having trouble sleeping, mijo? Because if you are, I brought you manzanilla? What is this, like a man's vanilla? don't know. It's vanilla ice cream for men. Oh, wait, it says tea and cinnamon. I don't know what that is. Tea and cinnamon cookies. If it had been a comma, it would have been... I did not read this dialogue at a time. Yeah, cinnamon and cookies. I don't know. Not too many, so you don't get indigestion. Ew. Miguel, it's impolite to ignore your abuela when she is offering you food in the middle of the night. Miguel. Craft service. Send Abuelita to knock on Miguel's door at home. It's because he's not home. I mean, or she just woke him. It's trying to wake him up from sleeping. But, yeah. Look for Miguel at home. Or knock on the door. It seems like she's going to be doing a little bit of both for 12 hours. Because you cannot just stand and knock at someone's door for 12 hours. It's just, like, not a thing. So, yeah. I sent her to do that. In the meantime... I got to bring back some little people. Starting with the littlest of people. Penny. In terms of human people, she's the littlest. She's now level 9. Gee, this is real nice. And next we have... I can't remember who it is. It's either Bernard or Bianca. Anytime now. There we go. Miss Bianca is first. I wish we could get closer to this to see the perfume spray a little better. And she is now a level 6. Hooray! Oh, this is simply marvelous. And finally, we have Bernard. Hi. He's cute. His little red jumper. Oh, duty calls, I guess. Another kind of nervous, jumpy one. Oh, and you guys get a real treat. You get one of the ghosts for the last time from the Haunted Mansion. Guys. Great welcome screens for all of them. And he's a 10. Thanks for the lift. No dialogue or anything either. Just sad. Just sad. And now 2 Star Wars characters. You guys are getting a treat. Alicia, you're going to love this one. And he's now level 8. Size matters not. I always feel weird making his voice, but so worth it. And Cruella DeVille. I went on a leveling up kick and I left them in my storybook for a while. And Cruella is now a 10. Well, it's something, darling. Not a new fur, but it's at least something. She's funny. No, I'm not doing DDV before Hogwarts Legacy because I'm doing DMK today, so no DDV. And the Stormtrooper is now a 10. I'll take it from here. Yay. Okay, so we got some Star Wars characters, which was nice. Oh my gosh, and Russell from Up. And he's a 9. The wilderness must be explored. And I found Gus doing some, we'll call it suspicious activities, considering he's supposed to be dead. Here lies Gus. This is the name of the quest, but yet he roams around. He doesn't really lie anywhere. Yeah, Yoda impression. Yep. Isn't Up like your favorite Pixar movie or something? I think it was you who said that, right? I love when I catch them like roaming around the kingdom like this, just like doing cute things. But this is the time you want to be in ultra zoom if you can, but it's not always controllable. I got a little clip of Yoda too, because he was in the open. But yeah, I thought that was cute. I don't know what he's trying to summon there, but he's trying to use the Force, I guess. A little bit unsuccessful. Mind you, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's using the Force to like summon a cheeseburger or something. It's almost like when you're a wizard, you can yell, Accio cheeseburger! Imagine if it was that easy. Yeah, I would be in heaven. All right, now Mr. Mittens, I need to level up to a 2. So we need 10 common tokens, 3 of his little vests, the 3 ears hats, 100 currency. Now, I know a lot of you guys have him to a 2 already. During this time, I did the next bit of dialogue, as you saw, but because it took 6 minutes, but I was like, yeah. Need to go over the tokens because those of you guys that bought the bundle, you will already have him to a 2. So if you guys purchase him without gems, now we have enough common tokens, I think, for this one, which was nice. So like I wasn't too worried about it. I find that's often a reason to buy that bundle for those of you guys that like, you know, aren't willing to use any gems or like skip tokens or have all the characters for different things. So this method, so I don't have to like tap shenanigans, you guys know it's either every 2 hours, every 4 hours, and every 4 is an absolute, I mean, it's a pain and it's also useful because it's like, you know, check your kingdom every 4 hours. That's like a good set amount of time, but like 2 hours during event during the daylight is a lot easier than waking up at night. But it's easier to skip, right, with gems or skip tokens. So I like this way where I don't even have to do any of that, and it's just simply like just sending guys on quests. And since I had the season pass, I already was able to get a bunch of tokens. So anyway, it's all working out quite well. So yeah, let's continue with the Coco dialogue. Gone! Not even under his bed. Why does that child insist on disappearing every Dia de los Muertos? Well, he came back safe last year, so I will not wake the entire family and call the policia. Yet. What is that face? It's like, It looks like that, even though she's going, yeah. It kind of looks like she's doing like a stick the teeth in the front. But I will find him, and if he is being menaced by ruffians or kidnappers, they will face my chancla, whatever the heck that is. Hopefully it's nothing bad, because I don't know. This maybe her spatula. We'll say spatula to the butt. She'll just go at everybody. Craft service? I will even bring an extra, just in case. I have to throw 3. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's a reference to the movie, but I just cannot think for the life of me what she'd be throwing. Ernesto! You no good murdering swindler! Get away from my great-great-grandson before I... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. Adios. Wow, he is not good in a straight-up confrontation, is he? Figures. Anyway, at least Miguel is safe now. Though he is also asleep on that park bench over there. Aye. Kamako. Well, I might as well sit with you until you're up, eh? Take 5. Send Hector to watch over the market. Watch over Miguel in the market, but that's okay. Same difference. He's going to do that for 24 hours. So Miguel is probably going to worry his family. 24 hours of sleeping on a park bench. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's play it your way. Whatever you join up or not, that topic's officially off limits for today. Great! That sounds great. Ma'am, and Teach, Dorothy, and Miss Williams are both fine. But do not call me ma'am again. Yes, Dorothy. Quest complete. Variations on a theme. That's more like it. Good crowd out here for this early. Do you know the band or not personally? But if they've got a gig here, they're lucky. Not a lot of jazz clubs left down here these days. Well, Tiana's place. I hear that. Nothing against art galleries or organic groceries, but there's a reason I usually play in Brooklyn or Queens. Now, 10, 15 years ago, it was different. I remember one time I had this show around Cornelia Street. High note. Send Dorothy to reminisce about a great gig. For 6 hours. I feel like everyone would be bored. Out where? Send Quasimodo to explore the kingdom. Good morning, Jedi. You overslept again. It's slipper in Spanish? Oh, that's right. She throws her shoes in the movie. That's what it is. So she's talking about slippers. Well, thank you, Thomas. Abuelita is quite violent. I forgot it was... Yeah, their family makes shoes. Oh my god, I totally blanked on that. I guess it's time for a rewatch of Coco. I usually like watching it, though, in and around, like, the fall, Halloween. Like, September, October is, a good time, I feel. So, I'll probably leave it until then. But, yeah. You guys are getting a real treat with welcome screens today. Like, honestly. So Geppetto got maxed out, to a level 9, but he's basically almost ready to be maxed out. He just needs some ears hats, but he's got all of his paint brushes already, and then I need some more common tokens. So you need 80 common tokens, 50 of the brushes, 50 of the ears hats, 25,150 magic, and 16 hours of your life. But it's a good thing you don't have to sit there staring at it for 16 hours, or I don't think we'd be maxing out anyone. No way. I would have paid good money to see that. And he just let you sit in? Well, keep in mind, this was before he got that spot on the late night. Back then, it was just a couple of kids fresh out of school. Wow. I've been following that guy for years. I feel like we've got a lot in common, musically speaking. Huh. Looks like somebody's arrogant and ambitious. Quest complete. High note. Coming from me, that's a compliment. I suppose. It's a little weird. Thinking about you just coming up in music. Before you got big, I mean. Part of me has this mental image of you like you've always been a legend. Flattery'll get you nowhere. Teach, and even legends don't always have it easy. I got invited to this residence back in 2008. Can you guys believe that's like a long time? I was gonna say 20 years. They're not quite at 20 years. 15 years ago. Wow. It's just too much. I got invited to this residency back in 2008. Already had an album or two out by then. My first mistake was taking it all. Low note. Send her now to reminisce about not a great gig. But she needs to be a 4 to do that. So that is really annoying. So to get her to a 4, you need 20 common tokens, 16 of her instrument, 16 ears hats, 1,500 currency, and 35 minutes of your life. Oh yeah, and Quasimodo had a quest. Gosh, I didn't realize I had this many clips to share with you guys this morning. Holy smokes. Okay, we'll do that in a sec. Did I finish Hogwarts Legacy already? No, I'm still working on it. I'm 66% done and 65 for something like that hours in. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, it's kind of interesting it's taking me that long. But at the same time, I am so glad. I'm so glad. So glad. I don't want to know how much I've spent on this game. Hundreds easy. Oh, same. Same. I've probably put, I don't know, I probably want to say a couple thousand into this game. Which, when I think about it, that makes me feel really sick. Early on, I bought like a lot of legendary chests, and it was a different time. DMK, I loved spending money on it. Like, I really, really did. Now, I'm more of like, I'd rather use it to like have pizza or spend it on, you know, Fortnite or Dreamlight Valley now, which is going to become the next most expensive game, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. I've already spent hundreds on it, so yeah, what's a few more, right? It's kind of funny how it goes, right? When we start spending money on games and you look back on it and you're like, oh my god. But yeah. All right, so Quasimodo had his quest. You did see the screenshot of the quest title. I forget what it is already. Dory Brainy now. But I've been kind of now starting to throw in every time, if I can, just one of their quests and just kind of get it done to see if it triggers any more, so that way it's like that quest line can kind of be done for now. But yeah, I would have to say this collection here, Hunchback of Notre Dame, collecting for these guys and leveling them up. Don't level them up right now because the conflicts I've noticed are not the best. And even if they're not conflicting now, I just have a feeling they're going to conflict with Joe, which we'll find out in like 2 minutes. So I better get through this. How much more do I have? I think I still have a few shots. I don't think I'll be in my game at 11, but yeah, we'll probably get to it at like 11:05. So I'll just plow through this last little bit. Haha, I knew it! Another bell tower. And with little carved figurines of people, too. They're in a different style from mine, but I like it. I'd love to meet whoever the bell ringer is, but it sounds like they're busy. They keep playing the same song over and over. Quest complete. Out where? Gee, that must really be tiring. Yeah, a little variety never hurts. I don't know what I was taking a screenshot of here. I feel like accidental screenshot. I got a little trigger happy. Just a bunch of magic coming up. Hey, is that Mia Elena stalking this way? I'd recognize that chancla holding stance anywhere. Must be hereditary. Oi, Nieta, if you're looking for Miguel, he's curled up next to the elote stand over here. Hey, what was... Miguel, what are you doing? How dare you sneak out here when you have a perfectly good bed at home? Well, I'll be... I can't believe that actually worked. Quest complete, take 5. And apparently, that tone of voice is hereditary too. So loud. Whoa, must have dozed off for... Wait, Abuelita? Where am I? In your bed, where you are supposed to be, instead of outside sleeping in the cold for no reason, which you are not. And believe me, we will have a discussion about that later. But for now, I am just glad you're safe. Even if I had to carry you unconscious body all the way across the Santa Cecilia to make sure of it. Wow, Thanks, Abuelita. I can't believe I didn't wake up the whole way over. But I was having the most intense dream. Inspiration at last. Send Miguel to recall the land of the dead. So that's only 60 minutes. I feel like this should have been like a 6-hour quest, but 'tis what it is. Do 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 do. Dorothy Williams is back in the kingdom at F4. This'll work. And finally, who we started off with, Khan. He had a long time to level up, and a lot of those other guys were already in my storybook. So, yeah. Nay. Welcome back, Khan. And he's now a 10. Nay. Okay, I already did the nays. We're good. We are good. I don't know what I was grabbing here. Oh, somebody else is leveling up. Oh, Big Kitty, Mr. Mittens. Wow. Yep, good times. And let's do the last bit here. What am I doing? Oh, Geppetto. That's right. I love his welcome screen because it gets so dark. Vader has something similar to this, and it's just awesome. I love it, love it, love it. I must be dreaming in my sleep. It's usually where you do the dreaming, but yeah. And finally, the quest for Dorothy, because now that she's a 4, is 12 hours. Okay, see? I told you we were going to be in there at like 11:05. Oh, look, there's Donald and me being weirdos in Dreamlight Valley. That's while I pull my screen back over. Yep. All right, so let's continue. So it was like my body was in the market, but my spirit was in the land of... my spirit was somewhere else, far away. But it felt safe, like someone was watching over me, you know? Helping me write out the melody I had in my head. Wait, the song, my new original, Abuelita, I think I figured it out. Oh, well, Felice, I don't know. Good job. We'll go with that. I don't know if that's what it means, but mijo. But as your abuela, I have to insist no more composing until you get a full night's sleep. Quest complete. Inspiration at last. Oh, yeah. That's probably a good idea, too. Hasta manana. Good night, maybe? Abuelita? I don't know. I don't know. Arf, arf, arf. Go away, Piero. I am sulking. Humiliated again by my greatest rival, incapable of haunting a single living boy. Will my pride ever recover? Ha! It makes me want to march onto that stage and sing that corrido I plagiarized from that street musician in Chiapas. Arf, arf. Quiet, Pero. I am about to play through my many tempestuous emotions. One final encore. Send Dante and Ernesto to the musical celebration. That is going to be 2 hours. Wow. I feel like somebody's going to kick them off stage. I think they're going to go in it. I don't think there'll be anything here, but we'll see. Ashley, hello. I'm sorry. I was on a mission to plow through that dialogue here. Just plow through it. It's good. Oh, I gotta wait. Wait, she's not done? Oh. We'll just do that. Where's Ernesto? I just want to know if he went up on stage, but I doubt it. I think Miguel's the only one that does here. Yeah, they went in. It's an empty stage. It would have been perfect to get him up on there. Okay, so let's do Dorothy. So, power's out, fairy's out, and there I am, trapped in a supply closet with nothing but a beauty blender and a red case. What's a beauty blender? What's it like just a beauty case? I have no idea. Anybody who knows, please tell me. Wow. That must have been character building. It was funny, Teach. You can say it. It was funny. That was the intent. Okay, that was hilarious. Whew. Remind me to check whether next time I sign up for a gig. Wait, he spelled weather like the weather, not weather as in WHETHER. Oh. Not that I really care, but just interesting. Quest complete. Low note. And remind me to never take a gig on Staten Island if I can help it. Not that I'm liable to forget. What does she have against Staten Island? Except that gig, obviously, but... Uh-oh. For anybody who's on Staten Island... that she is now not your friend because she just insulted your home. Oh, man. It's kind of like Miguel who insulted my kingdom. We have beef. Not everybody took it personally, but I did. Now, Dorothy is definitely insulting a couple of people there because she won't come and visit you. You know what? This is fun. I'm actually having a... No. That I didn't think you were fun, Dorothy. It's just, when you invited me here, I wasn't sure I could get out of my own head long enough to actually enjoy it. Because I can get lost up in there sometimes, you know, second guessing myself, obsessing over every little thing. Hailing a cab, pantless, in a pizza-stained hospital gown with a feral cat on your shoulder. This is the funniest thing she said. I'm screenshotting this. It'll get lost in my screenshots, but... Record scratch. Send her to wait to the freaking jazz. Okay, whatever. Wait, another 6 hours? I'm not ready for Joe. What the heck, man? That sucks. Okay, whatever. We're making her ready. The gourd dots. Teach. Oh, I know why. It's because I spent that whole day waiting for the gold trophies for the first one. So I could log in my game and get the trophy. So that's why. I'm kind of like a day behind. It's fine. I got the trophy and that's all I cared about. So I've got more skip tokens than I need. So may as well use them. This is why they're here. I was going to come up at some point. I figured I'd rip the bandage off. No, the gourd dots. I swear, it's a disease in this kingdom. It's a disease. Everybody has got gourd disease at some point in their dialogue. These dots, like, since he's been in the kingdom, he's spread. He's spread. I mean, he is like a virus, basically, but this is actually ridiculous. Okay. I'm going to go hit the powder room. Give you a minute. You figure yourself out. Yeah, well, so what was the, beauty blender, Josu. Hi. It's like sort of like a sponge you blend your makeup with. Oh. Cool. Thank you. I did not know that. You save all my videos? Awesome. I mean, they're always on my channel, so yeah. Have a blast. Have a blast. Well, thank you for chatting with us today. Gourd. Oh, the gourd plings are coming. Quest complete. Record scratch. Wish I could say this was the first piano player I broke. Teach will be fine. If he can handle a packaged house on his first show, and I know he can handle explaining himself, his whole self, and the cat too. But I'll give him a few more minutes. He's earned it. Half rest. Send her to give Joe some time. Wow, that's awfully generous. A 5? With 24. Yo, that's just mean. What the frig? Currency bundles. What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh. I'm scarred for life. I didn't know that this was going to be that bad. I think that's kind of unfair, personally, but I feel like it's brutal. Well, nobody's going to have any drops for Joe because I have officially tapped everybody. Frig. These new little, like, how much is this going to be? 164? Whatever. We're just going to pretend that that didn't happen. You had pizza last night? Yes! You finished the event? Oh my god, you jammed through. You're so smart and lucky to be done. Bring her back. Ugh. Jeez, she was expensive. Nice. No, that's all you're gonna say for that? 12 hours? Oh my god. I am getting myself into a hellhole. Screw it. Let's just use all my skip tokens. All right, that's long enough. If I go out there and he's still frozen to a seat, well, I hope Robert's still free. Quest complete, half rest, and I hope he's finally gotten better at reading my cues. Bye-bye gems, whatever. That's what they're there for, I guess. As long as I've got 500 for the next character or whatever, maybe 600, I'm fine. I still have a lot in the season pass to go, so it's, I mean, I don't like it, right? But I'm not gonna not unlock Joe today. That's just stupid. Teach Earth to teach. You okay? Or am I gonna have to call some? Fine, I'm fine. And I do owe you an explanation, but it's just really wasn't myself. That, well, it's a long story. I'm here and I've got time. You got someplace better to be? Ha! No, I do not. Okay. Now keep in mind I've got to be metaphorical about a lot of this, but it all started when all right, send her to listen at the jazz club for another 12 hours? What is DMK doing? Like, all this dialogue isn't... Oh, my gosh. Okay, whatever. I just don't know what to say. Did anybody else have this problem, or is it just me? I know I've been playing a lot of other games right now. Actually, mostly just one game, Hogwarts Legacy. But I mean, I have been doing other shenanigans and not focusing as much. So, yeah. That's kind of bad of me, though. I can't let this happen again. I think I've been like less interested in this event. I'm more interested in the season pass type of thing, you know? I got my cat, Mr. Mittens, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good. But I'm working to get her to a 5. Okay. I'm still working on getting her to the 5. It's the worst event ever. DMK is annoying us to the max in this event. I'm in the middle of the 12-hour quest and saving my gems, hopefully unlocking Joe tonight. Oh. I reached Joe 2 days ago. Okay, so Tabitha, you're the only one there, eh? 2 days ago. How did you pull that off with all these quests? Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna take, I would say, most of the comments. Dorothy has a 5-hour left on her 24-hour task. No Joe yet. What? All right, let's do some shout outs here. I'm just gonna stew on this for a minute. 101 Dalmatians. Name me one of the attractions that this relic would help to enchant. And it goes for every relic. The Peter Pan relic and then the Bambi. So just one attraction for each, guys. And if you put it in one message, I'll do some shout outs here. I can't even get to the jazz club. My event is done. Oh, right. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, you said you gemmed through it. Because he was just available today. Or bought him, right? How much was his bundle? And what did you get in a concession with it? 5 to 6 is 40 tokens, so no conflicts. The amount of conflicts for other character tokens with the gold trophy quest. Yeah, that's the other thing is I guess that's probably one of the other reasons because like I know I have my strategy to get my trophy. I didn't anticipate this though, but I guess yeah. I've been focusing now that you mentioned that. Actually, Alicia, I have been focusing on the gold trophies and stuff. Right. So for a few days there, I was like, oh, I'll be fine. Like, you know, I'm still working with the dialogue and getting the currency for the jazz club and like all of that. So, I bought Joe's bundle, used all the skip timers on the last 2 quests. How long were they? If you don't mind me asking, if you remember. Cruella's Car, Pixie Hollow, and the Meadow. The Flower Bed. It's the Meadow. I'll give it to you, James. I'll give it to you. Asif, let's see. The Lost Boys Treehouse, Ren. It's $20 in the UK. Okay. Wow. That's brutal. Am I doing Dreamlight today? No, I'm not doing Dreamlight today because I'm doing DMK. But I will do it tomorrow's Sunday, right? Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, but I'm doing Hogwarts Legacy tonight. Yeah. Drops have been just a mess. Mrs. Jumbo, I finally got enough, but I'm so mad she's still not invited into my kingdom. I've been working on Yzma for like 3 weeks or something. Yeah, they've made it a lot more difficult. Like, in a lot of ways, I just go... I think the reason why, guys, I feel like I have an answer. the reason why it's taking longer now to welcome characters and stuff like that is because they are not putting out the content at a rate that they feel they can keep up with us. The thing is, though, with the character limit, they don't need to do that. They really, really don't. We need to finish kind of maxing people out and stuff like that, but they're relying on us using our elixirs and stuff for that. But meanwhile, one of the biggest issues I find with the whole elixir thing, so let's say I just wanted to like spam buy like a ton of the common tokens. Okay, like let's just use this as an example. Okay, so let's say I want to buy like 100 Pinocchio tokens. I can't, because I literally have to sit here doing this, and this, nothing drives me more crazy than just sitting here tapping these and doing this. It's just like, honestly, we need to have a thing where we can click and go like, I want 50, you know? It's just a lot easier. Like this whole thing of the commons and stuff, like it's the common tokens I think are the worst. Like they're out of control how many we need, and you see why the game's storage and stuff like that has issues, because we have so many of these like common tokens, so many relics, so many blueprints, you know, like we see why we can't get all the land. We see why we can't have more characters in our kingdom. It's for like all these thrill zones and enchantments and all this crap. So it's just like, I think, you know, it is making it really hard for us now because, you know, again, like we feel like we're not getting enough content, but yet we have enough content, but we just can't have enough people. So it's just a big mess. If they up the character limit and gave us more quests for the characters and stuff to get those tokens, I don't care if they're legendary. But the fact is there's only like a handful of characters, and we can't have like some of the time, we can't even have them all out, right? So even though we're focusing like on somebody like Mrs. Jumbo, right? Or Yzma, or like any of these like harder characters, the littler ones are having a harder time to level up because the mass amount of tokens we need has gotten out of control. So it takes a lot longer to max out collections. It does. And for those people that are like, you know, newer to the game, or again, like, you know, you're working on like Rapunzel or something. It's just, you're still far enough along, but it's just, they've upped all the token requirements. So it makes it so hard. So hard. Do you think they'll bring in Emperor Palpatine? I would love that, Kyle. I really would. I just don't know if they're going to bring in many more Star Wars characters at this point. But I would love if they would. Like, I think they're having such a big problem. And they need to... Realistically, we need, you know, some of the finish up some of the classic collections. You know, like The Incredibles. We could use Edna, for example. Like, definitely get her in here in a tower challenge. Like, she was requested for, like, 3-4 years now. Like, people have been asking for her for that long. And, yeah, I mean, Jack was requested, and he was, like, the first. I think he was the first tower challenge ever. But that was before they changed the tower challenge. So now it's just like reruns and stuff. But it makes it hard, though, because for those people that maybe are like done, we now have to focus on happiness to get like this season pass thing going. So, it's just a lot. This is a really like, you really have to think game now. This is a complicated, mind-boggling game. There's just so much to it. So much to it. There, I got 60 gems back, you guys. Look. There. So now when I use my gems for this, it's going to be a little less painful. Wow. Well, for those of you guys that want to know how much I've spent on gems, just rewatch, because this is stupid. I don't even know. Does all that make sense? Kind of a spiritual awakening crossed with an out-of-body. You know, you could have just said, I fell down a manhole and had the sense knocked out of me for a few hours. Oh, wait, did I? I never actually told you I fell down the manhole before now, did I? Teach, the next time this comes up in conversation, You lead with the manhole. Quest complete. Reprise. Though, of all the reasons to almost die, getting too excited about a gig with me isn't a bad one. Is she a villain now for saying that? Truth is, I don't need to know the specifics about yesterday. Your business is your business. Every musician out there's got a baggage of their own. Teach, that's part of the reason why we play, to work through it. And last night, whatever you were working through, you still came to play. That's what counts with me. Thanks, wait. Does that mean... Oh, yes, Teach, if you still want to be in the band tomorrow, you're still in the band. You want to celebrate? Go ahead. Welcome a pianist, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I was starting to wonder what the heck was going on. Seriously. Oh, thank you, Josh. Oh my God, if that was real, I would have literally just died. I would have died. All right, Mr. Joe. So we need 40 common tokens. 40. You see that? 40. Damn it. 15 pianos. So, who can collect? We've got Mickey and Goofy for 2 hours. Buzz Lightyear for 4. Sarge for 4. Woody for 4. Prince Charming for 8. And Pete for 16. The Jazz Club, if it's at the 4th enchantment, so this is like never going to help. There'll be every 8 hours we could collect from that. But again, that's out. He'll be maxed out by then. And then for his ears hats are really cool. I like these. We've got Dorothy and Mittens for 2 hours. Lady Tremaine for 2 hours. Abuelita for 4 hours. Ham for 4 hours. Jessie for 4 hours. Miguel for 4 hours. We've got, a conflict here with Celia May and Mike Wazowski. Because they're collecting for Dorothy. Damn it. And then we've got Fairy Godmother for 6. Now, the Great Before, if you have it at the 4th enchantment, so again, that's out, then you'll be able to collect every 8 hours. So the attractions are useless. You'll need 15,000 currency. I'm a little over halfway. You can get a bunch of them from the leaderboard. So if you guys are doing well there, then that will be very useful. Now, to gem them out, it would be 1,311 gems. So that's stupid. But whatever. You cannot buy his tokens from the shop or anything. So basically, get grinding. Wow, this is out of control, honestly. 15 of each. Now, we have 6 days to go, so yeah. How do we feel about that, guys? I'm going to just tap some of these here to get things going. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I really want to get Pinocchio home, but I know that that's going to be like ages. Oh shit, I just sent her out for an hour. Okay, I'll have to do her after. I'm going, I guess, a little too quickly. Let's do 6. And Mickey's out for 6. Damn it. Oh my god, this is the worst. Woody's not, thank goodness. What did I just do? Okay. It's fine. Holy moly. Oh. What is it? Legendary and epic, right? I think we just saw. Yeah, legendary, so that's not going to be really fun. Annoyed. You got 2 pianos off the bat. Oh, you're lucky. Except you're not allowed to die. Just have an out-of-body experience. Hop in Thunder's body and come back tomorrow. You know what? That sounds great. I'm going to do Jolly's quest next, guys, because that seems to make the most sense. I'll take a screenshot of that, actually. Pass the hat, because that'll be for the start of next time. Holy like, honestly, this is going to be brutal. I feel like I need to do another DMK stream in between to give you guys my progress, but I guess we'll just have to see. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll post on my Insta Gaming, and then I'll also, if you guys want to ask me at any point, like while I'm streaming or something like that, another game, like that's totally fine. Monday you can ask me at the premiere, which, by the way, the bedroom looks like it's going to be the Celestial in the end, so that will be interesting. All right, so I got nothing really for Joe. The 40 common tokens is going to be really annoying, if I'm being honest, because I don't have many characters. Like, I'm going to be heavily relying on 22 to get them now, because I pretty much need everybody else for the other things. Now, I accidentally sent out Dorothy and Mr. Mittens. They're going to, in an hour, have to go for their own quest, but to help with Joe, but whatever, it's fine. It's actually, it'll help me with the common ones as like a little bit of a boost. So, what's everybody's season pass level now? Mine's 88, working towards 89. Yeah, and then I'll get my last bit of happiness for that once I finish the event, so. Yeah. 4 days, 22 hours. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to really have to keep on top of this. Wait, how many 12 hours did I have to do? Oh, 25. Okay, I'm fine. Hidden chests in the park. Oh, 110. What? Damn it. Okay. Who's good with 12 hour? I know a lot of good 24, but 12? I want to say Alice. I think I'll do this and see. Joe's bundle. You get an attraction enchantment chest with it, or else 2 frozen chests. What the heck? Holy bundles. This is insane. $30 for Joe if you want the big one. Mad Hatter's got the 24. All right, I'll do it. But come on, Alice. No? Shit. Guess I was a little off with that. So I'll give Mrs. Jumbo. My progress right now with the ears hats is a little slow, but it's not really keeping up with things, but I'm sending everybody out, so I'm kind of just trying to do my best with that. But yeah, the relics are just proving to be stupid, as per usual. So there are the 2 bundles for Joe. Your tier 45, 68. Can you see the soul event? What do you mean? This is the soul event. You gemmed yours, so you're done? Whoa. Well, at least you're done. My work email is the same. It says, it's on my YouTube. If you didn't have Splash Mountain, you would take the bundle. You know, I don't know if I would. No, I don't think it's worth 20 bucks. It's only one chest. Like, it's not worth it. I'm still so bummed on the way I got it. It was just like not fun whatsoever. After finishing the event, I sent Mrs. Jumbo out to go to a 7. What the heck? A 7 already? Dude. How? How did you do it so quickly? Gem? That's the only thing I can think of. Because you can't buy your tokens. Otherwise, I would have bought them. You're tier 94, almost 95. Ooh. You're doing super good. Super good, Tabitha. What was I again? All right, 88. I think my mom's probably in and around the same as you, actually. I think I'm like 10 levels behind her or something somehow. But, whatever. I have over 600 gems, so I've got enough for like the next one. Yeah. Saturday dance party. Thank you, Alicia. Yeah, it is Saturday. Every day is Saturday. Thank you for the $20 super. Maybe you can get some gems to replace what you had to spend. So happy to see Yoda at a 10. I know. Thanks for helping us through this very annoying event. You're welcome. Just try and stay positive. We know that's how the game is now, but it is still frustrating 100%. And yeah, it is what it is. But thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Let's get some hype in chat, everyone, for Alicia. Use whatever emote, hearts. If you've got a hype one, I'm going to do the same. Where is it? We have Harry. Harry will give hype. And we'll throw in some Ariel. She kind of looks like Ginny. Kind of looks like Ginny, just a little bit. It's kind of perfect. What? What did you just delete? Check my Instagram. It's a little hard when I'm streaming DMK, unfortunately. I have 2 screens already occupied, and the last one is for my chat and my like software stuff. So yeah, I don't want to go pulling it up in case it's something sensitive or somebody else's message pops up. I think I have it on my computer. I don't even know. I have it closed if I do. Do you not have access to an old Gmail? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have a business email. I don't think that's changed. It's on my channel. You just checked your 89? Ah, I was gonna say we're almost the same. Almost. I'm 1 level behind. That would have been cool. That would have been very cool. Holy smokes. I need to know if you have access to old emails. Yes? As far as I know, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Just send me a message on Discord. It's like, it's personal stuff. There's conflicts for Joe as well, which is going to make it even harder. Yeah, that sucks. Like, big time. Yeah, Joe's got a couple of conflicts. I won't be surprised if I have to gem out something here, but this is not good. But I mean, honestly, I'm not even going to think about it until I have enough currency. And then when I've got enough currency, I'm going to reevaluate the situation and see what's going on. So feel free to ask me, like, you know, tomorrow or something, how I'm doing on it. And I'll give you guys an update. Because I obviously probably, like, won't have much there. Yeah. It makes me worried, too. Like, I'm not going to lie. But I do have some gems and I could throw money at it if I wanted to. I mean, I won't be happy about it, but, it's like, I think I would just throw gems though. So, like, it would have to be, like, I don't actually want to buy Joe. Like, I really have zero interest. This isn't like Stitch or something like that. And even still, in the past, like, I haven't wanted to do that kind of stuff. And you don't even get a cute concession or anything. Like, nah. I'm not going to do it. I'd rather gem. There's no way that my gems that I have couldn't be used for something like that. So, fingers crossed. At this point, you're only missing like one character. Actually, two. I'm missing two characters from up. So, and then obviously Joe. But I'll probably get Joe. But yeah, I've missed out on two characters. Yep. Do I regret it now? Yes and no. I mean, I'm kind of interested to see how we can get these characters in the future, if like at all. I'm disappointed I missed out on them, but like my perfect record is gone. But at the same time, it's just like, it was a season pass. I wouldn't have gotten through it. I would have had to spend way too much money. So in that sense, I'm like, I'm fine with it. But, yeah, I mean, there was no way to know how to do that, the best way to do that Kingdom Pass. That's why I tried to do it the free way, and it didn't work out. So I said I would buy it if I made it, like, basically to the end, and I did not. So, I didn't know the happiness would boost it, and they didn't announce it until there was only, like, 30 days or something like that left. So out of, like, the 80-some days, there was just not enough time to make up the difference. So it's a loss, but, again, I'm hoping we can get them at some point. I mean, we did get Paradise Falls, right, in the leaderboard event. So I'm not ruling it out. I'm not ruling any of it out. I mean, I'm more wondering how we're going to get, like, Mulan's warrior costume and, like, her comfy. Like, I'm really more concerned about that, I think, at this point. Because I have got her only to an 8, and I'm waiting until they come back because I want to see the 2 welcome screens. So, yeah. Yeah, it does help, though. It does help. But I'm going to go and I'm going to go have lunch now because I'm getting kind of hungry. I will see you guys later for some Harry Potter. So I hope I do see some of you guys then. If not, I'll be doing some more Disney tomorrow. So, feel free to come by then and, ask me about DMK and check out Mirabel in Disney's Dreamlight Valley. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I look forward to seeing you guys later. Bye.